Chapter 1. The Scream. The short scream made him suddenly jump up. He had been working in the factory all night, surrounded by machines, extremely tired, like he was drunk or dreaming, with his mind foggy. In this state, he was startled as if he had been shocked by an electric current, the scream still echoing in his ears. His whole body was trembling, and he could hardly catch his breath. In front of the mirror, spinning at full speed, the workers had already gathered. Again, his conclusion was as quick as an electric current. Another victim of the machine. Who might it be? At that moment, anxiety and fear gripped him more than curiosity. The workers, as well as the engineers and supervisors, had already gathered. He barely managed to squeeze into the crowd and witness the beatdown. He was struck by a light current once again. His body became momentarily stiff, like a pulsar. It was K. He wondered if it was just an illusion, and looked again. But the harsh reality was there. Once again, reality took control of him. Covered in blood, he lay on the ground, groaning in pain. His face was pale, and his eyes were sunken. He was being dragged into the fast spinning wheel. When he saw the horrible pain, it felt like a cold blade had struck his back. Everyone just watched it in silence, not knowing what to do, as if they were feeling his pain too. A deep sense of fear and worry surrounded them, and when they realized that they might soon face the same fate, a feeling of hopelessness filled the air. The dark mirror, ruling the center of the factory like a monster, showed no signs of change and continued spinning, as unpleasant as ever. It made a loud, disturbing sound, enough to drive anyone insane, as if it was proudly smiling, full of human blood. Terrifying monster. Butcher. He cursed all machines. No, he cursed the people who made them, and the modern civilization that used them. And he cursed their fate, the one that leads them to face all the pain and eventually become victims. K seemed to have lost all his strength, stretching out his arms and groaning in his final pain. With eyes wide open, he looked as if he was begging for death to come quickly, unable to endure the pain any longer. He couldn't bear to watch Kay suffer any longer. Chapter 2 Fury Sprint. His gaze, like fire flowing quickly, turned toward the mirror, and his face became gravely serious. Everyone thought, "He's lost it." He clenched his fist tightly and pushed his chest forward. Then, with a look in his eyes, like he was about to destroy it, he stared at the mirror and lurched toward it, like an angry lion, like a heroic leader moving ahead. "It's dangerous!" someone shouted, but he didn't even hear them.